Let's go. New route. Well, no, it's not. It's Yuri route. So, of course, it's gonna be this one. So, okay. Anyways, let me actually change this thing. I guess. Think of this one. Yeah. All right. Hey, Yuri. I yelled out to Yuri. Did I yell out? I don't know. Yuri pumped, coming in as I called her name. Ah, I suddenly noticed that Yuri was reading a different book from the one we've been reading together. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you or anything. Ah, no, Yuri says. I was kind of just waiting for you, says Yuri. Ah, if that's the case, why don't we go ahead and get started then? Yes, let's, says Yuri. Actually, I have a request, says Yuri. Uh, do you mind if I make some tea first? Yuri says. Oh, not at all, I told her. Thanks very much, says Yuri. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea, Yuri says. Uh, Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with the filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Yuri told me. Sure, I said. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in a teacher's desk, and then we'll go get some water. Uh, says Yuri. My bad. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerism, especially because of her long legs. Her long legs. Long, long, long legs. Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Said Yuri. Thanks, I'll be right back, says Yuri. I might as well sorry, I think I'm talking like Yuri. Yeah, let me walk with you, right? Yuri says, yeah, why not? Shall we go then? She says to me. I said, yeah, let's go. Yeah, let's go. Woo! Monica, what are you two off to? Monica tells me. That probably shouldn't sound like Monica. That sounds like maybe Natsuki. Eh? What? Sorry, wrong voice. We're just, Yuri was going to make some tea, so, I sounded realize how weird it sounds to explain this to Monica. We're just filling the water pitcher. Ah, okay, Monica says. Sorry, I was just a bit curious. That's a kind of one-person job, isn't it? Says Monica. Oh, but I want to... oh. Monica, please mind your own business for once, said Yuri. Or do you want to tell me there's something wrong with helping involving Silver in club activities? Ooh, hey Yuri, how's it going? Eh? Said Monica. Uh-oh. My mouth gapes. Oh. I, I suppose there's nothing wrong with that, Monica says. Says Yuri. Then let's go, Silver. Yes, right, quickly. Yuri quickly exits the room and I follow. Ooh. Let me get that shot. Yeah. Once in the hallway, she suddenly puts her forehead against the wall. I spoke without thinking, Yuri says. How could I say something like that? Says Yuri. Yuri, I told her. Yuri, Yuri said. Something about the way she said that, it made me feel so irritated, Yuri says. What's wrong with me? Said Yuri. No, nothing's wrong with you, Yuri. Nothing's wrong. No. It's fine, alright? Like, I think you did the right thing, okay? Again, you did nothing wrong here. I just wasn't expecting it, but it's also not right for Monica to judge people like that. Yuri says my name. How come even when I do something bad, you're being nice to me? Yuri tells me. Because, I told her. Nothing that you do is as bad as you make it seem in your head. Nobody's perfect. We have emotions, and we can't hide them away. But you always amplify things in your head. Your mind turns a light rain shower into a hurricane. Yuri kind of laughs. Nervously, maybe. No, Yuri says. Wouldn't you hate me for something as terrible as that? Yuri says to me. Why would I hate you? I told her. I can't hate someone for having emotions. What kind of friend would do that? Friend, you say? Yuri says. Yuri lifts up her head. Yuri says my name. I really like being friends with you, Yuri tells me. I said. Thanks, Yuri. I like being friends with you too, I told her. I feel kind of awkward saying something like that. I really did. That felt awkward. Well, I mean, I'm my stream. But I'm doing my best to help you, Yuri, feel better. Anyways. Yeah, Yuri says. Shall we go? Yeah. Yuri and I walked to the nearest water fountain. Once we filled up the water pitcher, we'd return to the classroom. Yuri asked me if the oolong tea is ready. Yeah, I told her. Anything's fine? Yeah, anything's fine for me. No complaints. Very well, Yuri says. Yuri adjusts the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. I feel like I'm not like getting the words correctly pronounced for some reason. I don't know why. Now it's time to get the teapot, says Yuri. You really do this properly, don't you, Yuri? Of course, says Yuri. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on the tea or anything? Hoo-hoo, said Yuri. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed, said Yuri. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now, huh, Yuri? That's so, said Yuri. I was letting it show, and you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more, Yuri tells me. And it turns out it's not even very hard for me to do, she says. When it's you who's around, anyways. Ooh, when I'm around. Hi there. That's great, Yuri. I'm glad to hear that. Just don't push yourself too much, okay? You're always worrying about me, she says to me. It's very endearing. That's... I told her that. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watched Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Yuri has another request for me, apparently. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Yuri tells me. Why is that? Kind of odd. Why not sit on the desk or the table? You know. Oh no, wait, I know why. Now I remember. My bad. Yeah, it's because of that. It's her back is it's easier on her back. That's why. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk, Yuri says. Oh, I didn't. Yeah, I forgot about that. My bad. No worries, she said. I just have a back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it, Yuri says. Oh, is that right? Why is that? Why is that happening? Yeah, definitely her reading posture. Yes, definitely. Kekman, welcome. How are you? How's it going? Happy Valentine's Day, by the way. It's mostly because of my... Yuri pauses there. She says. Your posture, right? Your posture? Yeah, you're welcome. I always hunched over like that while reading. I always hunched like that while reading. What are you up to? How was your day? Yuri says yes. I have a terrible reading posture, she says. So that's why we should sit on the floor. Right, understandable. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the books then. I retrieve the books from my bag. Ah, I have some chocolate as well. Oh, yeah, it's Valentine's too. Hello. I'll give her some chocolates. It's a bag of small chocolate candies I kept hidden from Sayori's candy radar. Oh. I take it. I take it since it'll go well with tea then. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading positions as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see it too well, Yuri tells me. Huh? What? Yuri slides closer to until our shoulders are touching. Let me. I can't move. Well, I could probably do one thing. Give me a second. I'm going to do this one thing here. No, that's not it. Where am I? I want the shoulder bump. Where's the shoulder bump? Okay, here we go. Pretend my body is non-existent. Bump. All right. Yuri was kind of, Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost like more than I can handle. Your teacup, Yuri says. Hold on. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Whoops. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. That sounded weird. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little bit. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Ah, sorry. Oh, that's not her, that's me. I'm sorry about that, my bad. But yeah, you too, Yuri, sorry. I didn't mean that. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. Ah, that's okay. I won't take any, Yuri tells me. What? You sure about that? I mean, you should probably get some before Sayori comes back, try and finish it off. Well, Yuri says, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the oh, right, of course. You're right. My bad. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. My bad. Oh. No. My bad is always my word. I'm not, no. The protagonist doesn't keep to say my word. I say my words. No need to apologize, Yuri says. I'll hold the book, okay? You sure about that? Of course, Yuri says. Let's go! Hold on. How do I... Let's go!